It's officially been 3 months since my first car accident in my Infiniti G37 IPL. This was my first dream car that I ever built. I got married in this car, and well, we had an accident. For those of you who don't know, there was a dog that ran out from the woods and he collided with the front end of my car. Very unfortunate. But now we're left with the car in its worst form. In this video, we're gonna take a look at what has been damaged and see what we need to replace. So as you can see, this looks absolutely terrible, but I promise it's not as bad as it looks. Yes, the whole front end is missing, but if we look here, the frame is good. We don't have any damage. The motor looks totally fine. And this is where the impact actually happened. And just analyzing here, I don't see any damage. The fenders are completely fine. This fender, maybe a slight misalignment. And this is the front bumper. It doesn't look terrible. It's not broken in half, so that's good. But we do have some damage here. And this is almost completely broken off. We can still patch this, Bondo and icing, but of course it's gonna be a lot of work and we'll have to repaint it. Now the other piece we'll look at is the radiator. If we take a look, our core support slightly damaged, but we still have to replace this. So even though the radiator is completely toast, front bumper will have to get some work done. I actually have a whole bunch of spare parts from my car. I actually put them on Facebook Marketplace and I was trying to sell them, and for some reason, they weren't selling. And it actually worked out perfectly that I still have all the parts that didn't sell, and well, we're gonna slap them on the car. So this is the area. I still have the front grille. I actually have 2 of these. I have the fog light inserts, which, if you know, these are super expensive. These are hard to get. So I'm happy I have these, and I actually have an extra set. And these are the Alpha X headlights I bought a year ago. They're in good condition, everything's fine on them. So I'll probably clean these up and slap them on the car. The other thing I forgot to mention is I actually don't have just one IPL bumper, I have 2.
Nice.
I have this one, and I have this one. This one is in better condition. Obviously it doesn't have cracks or anything like that, but it does have some rock chips. So I'll probably use this bumper to put on the car. So all in all, what do we have to fix? We have to fix the radiator, gotta get that, and I could probably get that for a couple $100. The front bumper is probably gonna be the most expensive, so I'm gonna have to patch it up and then repaint it. When I first got the car, I essentially did some modifications and stuff like that, and I patched up the car in some form, and I learned to paint on it and did some fun stuff, but I never had to really work on the motor much. Intakes doesn't take much, spark plugs doesn't take much. I've never installed a radiator, so this is gonna be a cool experience. If you're interested in seeing how I do this, if I'm gonna blow up the car, then follow for the next video. I'm very excited about this whole process. I've always wanted to do this kind of stuff. I just haven't had a situation where I had to. And well, now we're forced to do it. Let's see what happens next.